Welcome to the fifth dimension once again. I am your host Pankaj Nagalia. Today we have our guest, Mr. Yogesh Malik. He's CEO of Expanse Energy Solution LLP. Welcome to the show, Yogesh
Thank you,
ji.
Mr. Pankaj Nagalia ji, for giving me this opportunity. Now you can start.
Yogesh ji, as I know, you are a chartered accountant by profession. How come you became a solar integrator?
So basically, I am a chartered accountant, but we are providing our solar power consultancy from the last 20 years to the government of India. So we are working with REC and Power Finance Corporations, which are the nodal agencies of Ministry of Power. So from there, we got all the knowledge about solar power, wind power, and this another source of renewable energies. So after that, I thought that why not one step ahead. So
That's
we
good.
have done the forward integration of our this consultancy profession and enter into the solar power implementation agency.
Yogesh ji, how you are solving the problem, the requirements of the people in general?
Okay, very good question. Basically, we are providing the solution of green energy to the world, where anybody who is having abundant rooftop available with them and giving solar giving the power bills, very heavy power bills, so we are providing them with the solar power plants with the sustainability and longevity with all the warranties and guarantees, like generation guarantee we are giving in case you are not satisfied with the kind of uh, returns which we are giving you, so you can have a buyback policies of our
Can you
company.
elaborate on the return part?
So return part is basically it is not happened in the last 10 years. We have just completed our 10 years of Expense Energy Solutions LLP. So we are giving a kind of generation guarantee that you will get that much of power from our solar plant minimum, since we have already implemented more than 1200 solar plants in India across 7 or 8 states of North India. So we are giving generation guarantee, as well as we are giving them a surety that in case you are not satisfied with the outcome of the solar plant, we can take it back and we can return your money.
What is the general payback period of a solar plant?
So normally in the industries, if I talk, industry will get within 3 to 4 years they will get back their money, and in case of residents it is 5 or 6 years they will get their money, because the tariff rate is different in the residence and industry. So industrial tariff rate is higher as compared to residential tariffs.
And what is the once you get the payback period and including there must be a lifespan also.
Yes.
So what is the lifespan of the from the day of installation? What
Yes. So from
lifespan of a solar plant?
So life is 25 years to 28 years of the solar power plant, which is given warranty by the original equipment manufacturers for the solar panels. So because panel is the major equipment in the entire solar plant, another one is inverters and then structure cables. So 25 years to 28 years, companies are giving this warranty. In case of any degradation in the power generation, so they will be easily replacing it. But the beauty of this product is that till date, which I have already mentioned you, that 1200 plus plant we have already implemented, none of the plant required any kind of replacement in the last 10 years.
So what do you mean to say is ki like after a payback period of 5 to 7 years, you get electricity for free for the next 23, 24
Yes,
years.
yes, yes. Absolutely, absolutely free.
That's great.
Yes. So once you have invested your money, you will getting a return of more than 15%, which you are not getting even in share market from fixed deposit or any other source of investments. So this is the best investment with the guarantee from
And
expense.
there are a lot of we have lot of subsidies are there from the government
Yes,
side.
yes,
So you
yes.
incorporate those subsidy.
Yes, yes. So there is a lot of support from the government side to increase the adaptability of solar plants in India. So first of all, the government is providing subsidy to the residential segment. Residential segment includes kothis as well as the residential societies. So for the residential individual bungalows, so there is a subsidy of 78,000 rupees for 3 kilowatt and above. So 3 kilowatt or 10 kilowatt, you will get a fixed subsidy of 78,000 from MNRE, that is central government. In addition to that, there are certain state governments who are providing additional subsidy, like in UP, they are providing a additional subsidy of 30,000. In Uttarakhand, they are providing 51,000. In Delhi, they are providing 10,000. So even state government as well as central government is providing this kind of support to reduce the cost of the solar plant. Secondly, for the industries and for the commercial buildings, government is providing a back-end subsidy. This residential subsidy is upfront, means the moment you implement the solar plant, within 2 months you will get the money in your bank account. Second subsidy government is providing is that to the industries and for the commercial buildings, they are providing a 40% depreciation on the project cost. It means if you are investing 10 lakh rupees, you can book a 4 lakh rupees as a depreciation in your books of account. It means the moment you post the depreciation and the expenses in your books, it means you are reducing your profit.
Yeah.
It means you are reducing your tax liabilities. So that's why we called it a back end.
So there is a tax
And
benefit also
yes,
to
tax
the
benefit.
end customer.
Yes. Third one is the net metering. That is the biggest support from the government side. Net metering means whatever the extra power you are generating, government is giving you approval that we will take back this solar power from you,
Buyback.
buyback. So that is called net metering. So after installation of solar power, you have to replace your meter, which is the single directional meter. It will be replaced by the bi-directional meter, where import of power and export of power both would be noted down in a very transparent manner.
So what do you mean to say? You become a electric generator
Yes, you are.
and
Yes,
selling the electricity
yes,
also to the
to the
discom.
government also.
Yeah.
So even a single unit of your solar plant will not get wasted. So because of these facilities, the most beneficial segment of our society is residential. Because in most of the urban cities, the husband and wife both are working. So in daytime you are producing but not utilizing your power. It means you are giving this power to the government,
Right.
and in the night you are consuming more because all the air conditions and all the facilities are operational in the night. So whatever power you have given in the daytime, you are taking back in the evening. So that will be utilizing your entire power requirement of the residents.
That's good. And have you worked out like what is the percentage in terms of subsidy in
Subsidy
general?
in the small solar plant it would be around 40 to 50%,
That's
like 3 kilowatt.
that's a very good figure.
Yes, and in the bigger projects of 10 kilowatt, it comes down because subsidy is fixed. So proportionally, it comes down to 25% in the. So the objective of the government is that all the segment of the society should get the solar power plant. That's why they have given more subsidy to the smaller capacity of solar plant, and same to the
So
bigger
that
also.
all also gives it's a boon to the environment as
Yes,
well.
yes. Till date, government of India under the PM Surya Ghar Yojana, Muft Bijli Yojana, they have already kept a budget of 1 crore houses in India in the next 2 years. So till date, I think there would be 4 lakh houses has been solarized because of this scheme, because of this support, and government has whatever the bottlenecks are there in this solar power industry, they have already taken it out from the system, because in earlier years there is a problem of net metering, there is a problem of getting adjustment of net metering. Now they have taken care of everything. Everything is automatic and online. So we need not to approach to the offices of discom. So the moment we apply for the solar plant, everything, every approval is coming through the systems.
Yogesh, do you feel face any specific requirements or customization from the customer point of view?
Yes, in urban cities, there is a biggest problem of space. So there is a scarcity of space in every building, whether you talk about residential, industrial, or institutions. Means power requirement is more and space is less. So, for example, if we take the case of residentials, so everybody would like to utilize their rooftop for different purposes. So, what solution we are providing is you can have elevated solar power plant where you can get the elevation of 7 foot, 8 foot, 9 foot according to the requirement of the site. So your space would be utilized for any purpose, like you can create a creational activity center, you can create yoga
I've seen a
center.
lot of car parking spaces covered with the solar
Yes, yes,
panels.
we have already done this kind of projects. on the car parking space, we have given the solar plant. So it works both way. It provides the shadow also to the cars, natural shadow.
It's a roof covering.
It's a roof covering, plus you are getting the power also.
That's great. And what is your uniqueness, sir, in the trade?
Sir, our uniqueness is that we are very much passionate about the solar power plant because we are working towards environment. So our priority is environment. So take care of environment. So from that point of view, we are trying to provide a sustainable solar power plant. As I said, none of the plant got shut down because of any technical problem in the last 10 years. So we are providing sustainable solar power plant with the prompt after sale service, because if my solar plant gets breakdown in future for even for one day, it means again you are using the fossil fuel, यानी कि कोयले वाली बिजली आप यूज़ करेंगे. So our only objective is to reduce the fossil fuel utilization and increase the green power.
I've seen some premises demonstrating, they've put up board over there like this month they have generated this much of
Yes.
electricity and saved this
Yes.
much of money.
So you can get all this information on our app,
Okay.
mobile app,
Right.
which we are providing to every customers, where they can get all the details that how much CO2 you have saved, means how much contribution you have made to the environment, how much amount you have saved on account of power
And how
bills.
much units have been generated.
Yes, everything. All the technical and financial details you are getting through our mobile apps.
That's wonderful.
So wherever you are sitting in the world, you can get all the information.
Okay, Yogesh ji, thanks for coming. That was Yogesh Malik ji. He is a solar power integrator. Thanks for coming to our show. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Pankaj Nagalia ji. Thank you.